Don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful for this, but over the years I get given collections of things. I think it's just easier for people, instead of getting them the tip, they bring it straight around to my house. But within those various items that I get given, there'll be the odd Betamax tape. And for years and years I've never had any way of playing these tapes until now, well hopefully. I found this Betamax video and I tried to get it delivered, and unfortunately the person sending it sent it through UK mail. For some reason I live in the freaking twilight zone as far as UK mail are concerned, so it never actually came here. I actually go to Stafford, the home of
alternate from large with brutality.
And I went to the depot, picked up this basic top-of-the-line Sony Betamax video. Let's unbox it and let's see what delights are in store. This video came out in 1985. Well, there's your problem, it says made in Japan. But here it is. Oh wow, jeez. No wonder UK mail didn't want deliveries, it weighs about 85,000 tonnes. I mean, audio stuff never really changes, so if you plug that in there, you'll find that they just connect in straight away, and like I say, you plug that in, you're good to go. But the actual video one, if you actually try to plug that in there, it won't actually fit, and just falls out straight away. You'll actually need a BNC adapter. That just goes straight into the top of the video one there. Plug it in, and there you are, good to go. Cute Betamax tapes here, let's see what happens. Ooh, it's hitting the tape. Ooh, it's playing. Well, that's normal. But and this is another thing, when people always say, oh, you know, they've watched a brand new film that came out 2 weeks ago, and they'll say, oh, this is the worst film I've ever seen. I always think, well, you evidently haven't seen enough movies, because look how mad this is. The blue turns yellow. Quick phone an ambulance. One great thing about a lot of these old analog videos is you have your channel select button for what channel you want to record. I nearly always recorded channel 3, which was Central when I was a kid. Well, still is, but it's no regional variations anymore. Usually have great shows on like Knight Rider, but let's get on with my Betamax video collection. The shot here at the top of the video, it's really cool because you actually see the tape inside and the reels going round. Nice little feature to give you the benefits of a top loader, but with the convenience of a front loader. This is the Iron Master. No idea where I got this from. Just realised it's got lady boobs on the front, so I'll have to come up with a hilarious way of censoring that. I assume this must have been from a video shot back in the day. It's got the Betamax sticker on there, denoting which section of the store it should have been in. I mean, this tape now must be, you know, going on for 35, 40 years old. So you've got to be very careful with stuff like this. I think this is a video off Curtis. Shout out to Curtis. There's the nice, cute Betamax tape there. There's the actual cover. The Star Chamber. I noticed one of the names on the front was Sharon Glass from Cagney and Lacey. Last night I was watching Spider-Man Homecoming. Time Daily popped up. I was like, yay! So in the space of 2 days I've seen both members of Cagney and Lacey. And this has got me thinking, CBS Fox Video, Industrial Park Drive, Farmington Hills, Michigan. Ooh, CBS Fox Video still in Michigan. I'm guessing not, right? Jeez. This is Phantasm 2. It's a popular, very popular video with the alternate DVD fan community. It's shocking to say that I haven't seen any of the Phantasms really. I think I've seen the first 2. I haven't seen 3, 4 or 5, which I'm not even sure if it's out yet. I know it's finished and it's probably be the last Phantasm film. But the one thing I always think about when I think of Phantasm 2 is there was a Scottish dance band called the Time Frequency. And at the end of one of their songs, a sample came on from a horror film that said,
You think that when you die, you go to heaven. You come to us.
That used to really freak me out because I think, wow, what is that? I was always off some like long lost, like forgotten or banned movie. And I figured out it was just from Phantasm 2. And it kind of took the mystery away, but Phantasm 2. A quick look at this. I thought this was a Barbra Streisand movie, but no, it's Miles Froman, Hair. I think it'd be right up my alley, that film, but it says a triumphant celebration of the age of Aquarius.
Is that cabaret, yeah or not?
Oh, look what you did.
One thing though with getting this Betamax video, I've been looking on eBay for different tapes, and there's quite a few different ones from all different like time periods and stuff like that. But one that really caught my eye was one from 1990, and especially because one of the big films recently was the remake or updated version of it. But if you've got to spare $999, you can get the Betamax version of the original version of it. So something to go in your parents' purse and get all the crinkly bits of paper out for. But this is a super cool video. It's Scrooged.
See Bill Murray get Scrooged.
Oh, Scrooged. Ah! Yeah, great exploitation film here. I say a great exploitation film. On the back of the box, it's got looks like a severed head in the ground and a guy with a big gun. It's Kiss Daddy Goodbye, and it's kind of it's a supernatural power psychic thriller. That's the name of my new album, which is just 30 minutes of bass solos and feedback. So that's one to look out for in all good record stalls. Actually, that kind of just leads me on to a good point here, because there's no guidelines in that box to where I put the tape. But this one totally corrects that, because a nice little burgundy box here. It's a burgundy. This is Death Wish 3. The great artwork there. And it's from a great British stalwart company, Guild Home Video. If you actually have a look in this box, it's got actually arrows that tell you like Video 2000 here and VHS to one side, Betamax with the other. But if you take the burgundy strip there at the end, line it up with the arrow, there you go. And you take it back and you give it to your local friendly mom and pop video retailer. This is Sudden Death with Robert Conrad and Fulton Perry, the two biggest names in the history of Betamax video rental. Hopefully I'll be able to get a few more. I mean just Betamax tapes, I don't mean films with them, because I'd just be insane.
If your cassette is beta format, it should look like this. If this video cassette is not like this, then we'd like to hear about it. Because if it isn't red, it isn't real.
One thing as well that's worthy of mentioning about the old Betamax is look how clear the rewinders. If you're into, going backwards and watching things again. One of my earliest memories of the Betamax video was when I was at junior school, which was called Cherry Hill. My headmistress, Mrs. Ebril, she could get out the Betamax recorder. It was like this huge giant thing that would have like a battery, like a car or motorbike battery for power it. To have like a big strap that went round, like almost like a seat belt or something like that. She used to have that over one shoulder, and then like this huge giant camera that was like almost like from like Moonraker or something like that. It made me think that like any of these big events that were on at the school, if Mrs. Ebril filmed it, I wonder if I'm actually on any of this footage. So Mrs. Ebril, if you're out there, hiya, and can you send the tape in please, because that'd be that proper awesome in there. But probably the other strongest memory I've got of Betamax really is the town not far from the school where I went. I guess it wouldn't be, but there was a really good local independent video shop called Video World. It's now a Yates's pub, which is like a chain store of pubs that sell cheap beer. So if you need to find me, that's where I'll probably be. But like I say, it used to be a Video World, and it had like, you know, it was quite a simple shop really, like, you know, one window, one door and stuff like that. Which, thinking about it, that's what I've just described there, a shop. But what's quite distinct about this shop though, in the top corner of the window, you can have a portable TV. And when the shop closed, I always distinctly remember seeing the Karate Kid 2 on there. It was like, you know, about like 8 o'clock at night when the shop closed and things like that. But I always remember as well, my friend renting Crocodile Dundee on Betamax. I always remember the promotion they had there. They had like an inflatable crocodile, something you could almost use at the beach or at like the swimming baths or something like that. And I guess here with the warning signs, I was going to be an alcoholic because they had a big promotion with Foster's Lager. I always remember loads of the cans like stacked up in like a pyramid shape, and so that was always something that stuck with me. But I always remember seeing the Bruce Willis film in country on Betamax, in the Betamax section. And what's weird about that is, I still don't think I've seen that film, and you never ever see that film again. Like anywhere, you never see it on any of the movies channels or Laserdisc or anything like that. And I also think I've got a sort of, again, a vivid, vague memory of the De Niro film Jackknife on Betamax. So does anybody know if those films are actually on Betamax, or have I just imagined it? But speaking of which, if you've got any cool stories about Betamax, or if you've got a Betamax collection, it'd be interesting to see what Betamax videos you've got. But as always, genuinely love to read the comments, but I've got a working Betamax! Ah! Keep it locked!
Thanks for watching The Legends of Cherry Hill. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing.